intervention.
Des mesures prises dans le cadre de l'état d'urgence.
It was a year when a poisonous political rhetoric of us versus them surged across the world. Whether it was the xenophobic and sexist rhetoric of President Trump's election campaign, European leaders' assault on the rights of refugees, President Erdogan of Turkey's massive crackdown after the attempted coup there, or the so-called war on drugs in the Philippines.
Loi permettant la mise sur écoute de tout étranger pendant 3 mois. Les discours déshumanisants, ça consiste en quoi? C'est quand le Premier ministre hongrois déclare les immigrants poison. C'est quand Geert Wilders parle de la racaille marocaine. Mais c'est aussi quand le Premier ministre néerlandais écrit une lettre ouverte invitant les immigrants de se comporter de façon normale ou de rentrer chez eux. Les cibles principales de la démagogie européenne sont évidentes. Les étrangers et les musulmans, qui sont présentés comme une menace à la sécurité, à l'identité nationale, des voleurs d'emploi et des abuseurs des systèmes de sécurité sociale. C'était dans la Méditerranée, au Libye. Bien que les abus auxquels...
If you take Trump's recent executive order on the so-called, it's a very veiled Muslim ban. As far as we are concerned, in the first instance, it's unlawful. It's in violation of the US Constitution, but which is why it was struck down. It's also in violation of international law. But secondly, it's also completely inhumane because these are some of the weakest and the most vulnerable people from these 7 countries fleeing war and persecution. And thirdly, I think it's stupid because neither is Trump going to end up making the US, in fact the rest of the world, more safe, nor is he making it more prosperous because there's enough evidence to show that with migration, the economy will only benefit.
Les citoyens, à ce que des droits qui sont réputés comme inaliénables.
It is absolutely the case that, both in Paris and Nice, the country has faced very serious attacks from radical extremists. But the abuse of the emergency law repeatedly being extended, almost now for 2 years, it's been extended till the end of the elections, giving sweeping executive powers, surveillance powers. Over 140 protests have been banned. More than 600 people have been confined to their houses. Almost entirely all of them are Muslims. And you can see that this is not just disproportionate, the reaction, but it's also deeply discriminatory. We do think that, when you have a generalized state of emergency, as has been created now, you are creating a culture of impunity. There's no question about it. If you take, for example, the attack on schools and hospitals, which is becoming normalized now in Yemen and Sudan, things which we totally found shocking a few years ago is now getting normalized. So similarly, if you take the behavior of the security forces and police in France and elsewhere, it is leading to a culture of impunity.
Qui bafoue le droit à la liberté d'expression.
L'état d'urgence est en vigueur depuis plus d'1 an maintenant en France.